I will explain about entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship comes from the French verb entreprendre, which means to undertake. Is the act and art of being an entrepreneur or one who undertakes innovation or introducing new things. Finance and business acumen in an effort to transform innovation into economic growth. This may result in new organization or may be part of revitalizing mature organization in responses to a perceived opportunity. The most obvious from entrepreneurship is that of starting new business, referred as startup company. However, in the recent years, the term has been extended to include social and political forms of entrepreneurial activity when entrepreneurship is describing activities within a firm or large organization. Is it referred to as entrepreneurship and may include corporate venturing when large entities spin off organization. According to Paul Reynolds, entrepreneurship scholar and creator of the Global Entrepreneurship Monitor, by the time they reach their retirement years, half of all working men in the United States probably have a period of self-employment of 1 or more years. 1 in 4 may have engaged in self-employment for 6 or more years. Participating in a new business creation is a common activity among U.S. workers over the course of their careers, and in recent years has been documented by scholars such as David Aldrich to be a major driver of economic growth in both the United States and Western Europe. As well, entrepreneurship may be defined as the pursuit of opportunity without regard to resources currently controlled. Entrepreneurial activity are substantially different depending on the type, organization, and creativity involved. Entrepreneurship ranges in scale from solo project to major undertaking creating many job opportunities. Many high-value entrepreneurial ventures seek venture capital or angel funding in order to raise capital to build the business. Angel investors generally seek annualized returns of 20 until 30% and more, as well as extensive involvement in the business. Many kinds of organizations now exist to support will-be entrepreneurs, including specialist government, agencies, business incubator, science park, and some more. In more recent time, the term entrepreneurship has been extended to include elements not related necessarily to business formation activities such as conceptualization of entrepreneurship as a specific minded. See also entrepreneurial mindset result in entrepreneurial initiatives in the form of social entrepreneurship, political entrepreneurship, or knowledge entrepreneurship have emerged. History, the entrepreneur is a factor in microeconomics, and this study of entrepreneurship reaches back to the work of Richard Cantillon and Adam Smith in the late 16th and early 18th centuries, but was largely ignored theoretically until late 19th and early 20th centuries, and empirically until the profound resurgence in business and economics in the last 40 years. In the 20th century, the understanding of entrepreneurship owes much to the work of economy. Joseph Schumpeter in the 1930s and other Austrian economists such as Karl Menger, Ludwig von Mises, and French von Hayek. In Schumpeter, an entrepreneur is a person who is willing and able to convert a new idea or invitation into successful innovation. Entrepreneurship employs what Stumter called the goal of creative discussion to replace in whole or part inferior innovation across market and industry stimulation, creating new product, including new business model. In this way, creative discussion is largely responsible for the dynamics of industry and long-run economic growth. The supposition that entrepreneurship leads to economic growth is an interpretation of the residual in endogenous growth theory, and as such is hotly debated in academic economy. Its alternate description, deposited by Israel, suggests that the majority innovation may be much more incremental improvements, such as the replacement of paper with plastic in the construction of a drink straw. Okay. Fourth, computer entrepreneurship result in new industries, but also in a new combination of currently exciting inputs. Computers' initial example of this was the combination of a steam engine and then current wagon working technology to produce the horseless carriage. In this case, innovation, the car was informational but did not require the development of new technology, merely the application of exciting technologies in a novel manner. It did not immediately replace the horse-drawn carriage, but in time incremental improvement which reduced the cost and improved the technology led to the complete practical replacement of this draw vehicle in modern transportation. Despite Ramster's early 20th century conservation traditional microeconomic theory and did not formally concede the entrepreneur in its theoretical frameworks. In this treatment, the entrepreneur was implied but unspecific actor, but is consistent with the concept of the entrepreneur being the agent of efficiency. Different scholars have described entrepreneur as, among other things, bearing for Stumter, the entrepreneur did not bear risk, the capitalist did. For Frank and Peter, entrepreneurship is about taking risks. The behavior the entrepreneur reflects a kind person willing for or her career and financial security. Okay. Thanks all. Goodbye.